From recent events in Europe, one of the things we've learned is that this state partnership program can be a great strategic tool. And in this case, we wanted to reassure, we as a U.S., as General Dempsey has said often, our goal is to reassure our partners, provide a deterrence where we can, but primarily reassure those partners that we will continue to be partners even in a crisis situation. And the National Guard was able to step up to the challenge. We were very flexible. We were able to accelerate some of the exercises we already had scheduled for Europe, working with European Command and making sure that General Breedlove, that we were supporting his program, but also meeting what the chairman wanted us to do was to help reassure that long-standing partnership. There's 3 missions we do every day. And the first mission is we provide a combat reserve to the United States Air Force and the United States Army when the President calls. That's our federal mission. The second mission that we do every day is provide a support to the governors when called upon in disaster at home time, in the homeland. And that really correlates well with many of these countries that we work with. The third thing we do is our partnerships. We have partnerships with communities. We have partnerships with schools. The most important partnership that we provide for the U.S. military and many of our agencies across the state government and federal government is our state partnership program. And that program really creates the connectivity that I think in the long term, the stronger the partnerships get, the less we will have to do in the warfight. Well, everything we do, and I share this all the time with the adjutants general, everything we do in the state partnership program should support the combatant commander and also supports his component commanders. In this case, the Army in the air, U.S. Army Europe, U.S. Air Force Europe. So we work very closely, especially with the J5 community in each of the COCOMs, to identify what the Guard can do through their state partnership to provide theater security cooperation. I just spoke with 16 countries at this European Security Conference, and one of the things that came out loud and clear to me, and these 16 countries represented in that room had all been to the United States, either for intermediate level education, all the officers, or senior service college, and they range in ranks from lieutenant colonels all the way to chiefs of defense. And at the end of my session there, just a few minutes ago, one of the general officers mentioned to me that he said this partnership, it graduates from building a relationship to when it becomes mature, it's like a marriage. It is a friendship and a marriage that nobody else can replace, because the men and women of the National Guard, when they join the Guard in their state, you know, most of them are going to stay in that state for years. And they're going to bring that long-lasting relationship that nobody else can match. And so not only do you have a military-to-military cooperation, you have individuals that get to know each other's families and personal connections over the years, year after year. And that's what makes it all work.